Hi students, we are moving on to conversion of units. Last lesson we actually learned how to convert from tons to kilograms and kilograms to tons. So today we'll touch a little bit more involving kg to grams, grams to milligrams, and vice versa. Okay. So a very quick revision on what we did yesterday. So when we need to convert kilograms into tons, so remember it's a smaller unit to a bigger unit. So we need to divide, and whenever we need to divide, we need to move the decimal place to the left. How many times? That's right, 3 times. Because you have to divide by 1000, and since there are 3 zeros to it, we have to move it 3 times. So that's how you get 58.798 ton is the answer. Okay, converting kilograms into tons. So it's a smaller unit to a bigger unit. So we need to actually divide by 1000. So when you divide by 1000, you've got to move the decimal place to the left. So that's how you actually move. 1, 2, 3. That's right. And then you put zeros in between them. So you get 0.009 tons. Got it? Done. Next, a giraffe weighs 2.4 tons. Convert its mass into kilograms. So a bigger unit to a smaller unit. So we have to times 1000. So you move the decimal place 3 times. So 1, 2, 3. That's how you get 2,400 kg. A bag of rice weighs half a kilo. Convert its mass into grams. So first and foremost, we know that half a kg is half a kg times 1000, because conversion between kg and grams is 1000, isn't it? So to get grams, so it's half a kg times 1000. That's how you get 500 grams. Okay, so because half a kg is 0.5 kg, isn't it? So again, you move the decimal place 3 times to the right. That's how you get 500 grams. Okay, do also note that 1 gram is equivalent to 1000 milligrams. We seldom use this unit, milligram, because normally only very small amount, then we actually use this. Like sometimes you want to find out the amount of certain component in the drug. Okay, so usually you will be measured in milligrams. So if you are interested to find out more, you may just want to go and get a bottle of vitamins, from your kitchen. Just read about it, the content inside, and quite a lot of components in a vitamin tablet are measured in milligrams. Okay, have a look at it. So do know that 1 gram is 1000 milligrams. So a piece of paper is 4 grams. So you want to convert it into milligrams. So again, it's from a bigger unit to a smaller unit. So when that happens, you have to times 1000. So because there are 3 zeros in 1000, you move the decimal place 3 times to the right. That's how you get 4000 milligrams. So a piece of paper is about 4000 milligrams. The truck can carry up to 1 ton of goods. So this old Toyota truck can carry up to a ton. So how many boxes of tomatoes can be placed on it if each box is 4 kilograms? So we know that 1 ton is 1000 kg. So let's see how many 4 kgs can we have in 1000. So 1000 kg divided by 4. So when I simplify, I guess I should get 250. So I can put 250 boxes of tomatoes onto this truck. Okay. So problem solving. A jar of jelly beans has a mass of 1 kg. If the jar mass is 210 grams, what is the mass of the jelly bean? So if the empty jar is 210 grams, we can easily find the mass of the jelly beans, isn't it? but we first need to convert 1 kg into 1000 grams. So 1000 grams minus 210 grams, a simple calculation, you actually get 790 grams. Okay, so do forgive me, it's meant to be grams, not meant to be kg. Okay, meant to be grams, meant to be grams. Okay, well done. Let's move on to the next question. Okay, next question. They say, oh, how many 65 kg sacks of potatoes can be made from a load with a mass of 1.04 tons? So we want to find out how many 65 kg are there in 1.04 tons. So it's just converting again 1.04 tons into kg. So you get 1040 kg divided by 65. So using short division, okay, you can actually have 16 of them. Okay, 16 bags of potatoes, each weigh 65 kg from this 1.04 ton. Well, next one. If 20 apples have a combined mass of 4 kg, what's the average mass of each apple? So if the total mass is 4 kg, 4 kg is actually the same as 4,000 grams, isn't it? And then from there you divide by 20. So each apple weighs about 200 grams. Okay. What about the last question? The maximum load permitted on the truck is 5 tons. What is the mass of 35 containers if each has a mass of 145 kg? Would this load be permitted? Okay, so it's a real life problem. You know, if you are a supervisor in a warehouse, you have to bear all this in mind, because if you are carrying too much load on the truck, the police might give you a very heavy fine for exceeding the load limit. So let's find out how much would this 35 containers weigh. Okay, 145 kg times 35. Okay, work it out. It's 5,075 kg. So are we able to put this 35 containers onto the truck? The answer is no, because it has exceeded the maximum mass of 5 tons, which is 5,000 kg. So as a supervisor, what you need to do is, instead of putting 35, you can put 34 of them, 34 of these containers onto the truck, so that it will not exceed the weight limit. And just for your interest, I believe some of you who have traveled from state to state before, at times, on the roadside when you're traveling, let's say from here to Sydney, you would have seen a weighing station by the side for trucks. And that's the reason why it's important for you as a supervisor to tell the truck drivers not to exceed the limit, because sometimes the police may require people to go to the weighing station to weigh the load on the truck, and if it's exceeded, then you have to pay a fine. Okay, these are all good to know. So let me say it is over the limit, it's not possible. Okay, so that's all for today's lesson. Okay, please complete the activity on page 71. Okay, hope to see you soon. Bye.